Hi, welcome back to my tutorial. Today, we will learn about using spacing tool. Spacing tool is a part of a light tool, and this very powerful to help you align an object follow the XY line or whatever line you want. Now we start to create this chain. Firstly, we will create a link by crystal. Edit the paragraph a little bit to make it smaller, like with the length 0.25 and the width 0.5. I want to turn the rectangle in the shape of the link, so modify the corner gradient to make it four corner be curved. Now it's just a aspect line. It is very thin. I want to make it thick and become a geometry. Click on rendering and tick on the checkbox enable in viewport. When you tick it on, it becomes thickness. And you press the keyboard F4 to see the geometry. I want it more thickness with the thickness around 0.05. And then I increase the corner curve a little bit. To make it line more a grill link with the cuts on the side, I will use Edit Poly to make this cut. Firstly, we will select the edge and choose the cutting position. It should be here, and the cutting will allow this tip around this tip. So we need this egg run around and click on this ring, click on the ring, and this egg will run around this tip. Delete. Then we will create the cap for this. Select the border, and in the edit border, we click on cap button. We do for the other head like that, like the same. Now I will change the color a little bit because I want to make the clear segment. I go out of Edit Poly and use the Scale tool to create the clone to make another cling, another element of this cling. Hold Shift and drag the mouse follow the X-axis. My clone will create, I want it to be instant and make it connect with the previous, with the original shape. This name is Rectangle 2. Click on Scene Explorer. Now we have two objects, the Rectangle 1 and Rectangle 2. It's separated. I put this in the right position of the link U to be. Now we have a perfect link. Then we're going to create a chain. To create a chain, we need to create a SP line to make this link follow this line and create a chain. You can choose any tool in there, but today I will use the helix. My helix tool in the mode of rendering and it look quite thick. I want it more thin and tick this checkbox off. and modify its parameter a little bit to make it bigger. The first radius should be 3 and the second radius should be 2. I also want it more higher to easily to see our link. After that we go to tool and align, and there is our spacing tool. We start to do the spacing tool on this helix. Don't forget to select object before using this. Pick the path and pick out it on the helix. You will see on the helix we have the many clones were created, and we can increase the number of this, but it not follow the link. If you want it follow the link, you should click on the follow. But it don't like we expected. Why? Because our object is separated to object, and when we click on the follow, these two objects is aligned in two line, follow this helix line, SP line. So if you want to fix that, you should connect the two objects into one. And to do that, I back to creation and using the compound object, open the compound tab, select one object, and using boolean to make the two objects connect particularly. We choose the method union in this boolean and add the operator. Now you see on CNF plot, these two objects become one in the name rectangle 001. Enlarge the perspective view, and then we will finish our final step to create a link, to create a change. Select the link and select the path. Press apply. If you forget press apply, it will disappear and you need to make it again. Now this looks perfect. This is how we create a chain with the spacing tool. See